What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a Browns live stream. I haven't talked about the Browns in a minute. There hasn't really been a whole lot to talk about with the Browns. But guess what? You see the title? Browns football is back. Today was their first day of legit training camp. And I'll tell you one thing, this team's looking good. I mean, yeah, it's training camp. You know, you're going to have those training camp warriors. What's up, Monterall Johnson? You're going to have those training camp warriors who go out here and absolutely kill it. But then, shout me out for my girl. What's going on, Monterall? Shout out to you. Okay. Dope. But no cap, though. Like, what I saw today was pretty good, considering they had zero practice before today, or like before like these past couple of days. But what I saw today, well, first off, let's start with Baker Mayfield. One, he is skinnier. He lost he lost that spare tire on his gut. That's good. I think he kind of wanted to lose a little bit of weight though, because of the system. For some reason, Freddie and Hugh wanted to turn him into like a pocket passer. Whereas now, Kevin Stefanski is going to have him doing his thing. Play actions. I expect some play action bootlegs. Maybe we even see Baker take off one time like he did against Tampa a couple years ago. All sports should be on and fans in the stands. I wish it was that easy. What's up, Josh Balls? Nutsack. What a name. Look at that freaking picture, too. Bro, what the heck is that? It's lit, though. But Taywan Taylor looked good, considering we did not see him at all last year because he was stuck in the Freddie Kitchens doghouse. And everybody knows it's like an abyss in there. You get stuck in there, you're not coming out. I mean, it's almost like him throwing you down a well. Yeah, he essentially threw Taywan Taylor down a well. He didn't see him at all after that. What's going on, Eric? And yeah, but he was making our corners look low-key slow. But then again, got to remember, like I just said, this is their first like legit action in since what? January? Yeah, January, late December was the last time these guys really had intense action against one another. I mean, you had like, OTAs, but you weren't going up against receivers. You didn't have no DBs versus receivers going on. You just had, receivers doing their little drills, but now you get to see these guys go up against one another. I think Taywan Taylor even low-key cooked Denzel Ward one time too. But how about Kevin Johnson? Got an interception. I don't know who threw the ball, but good job by Kevin Johnson jumping the route and taking it. Who do I got for the Super Bowl? It's kind of early right now, but I don't know. I'll talk about who do I got in the Super Bowl once the playoffs come around. There's a lot more teams that can get in it this year. But, running backs look great from what I saw. Couldn't see a whole lot. Obviously, no fans allowed. And usually every year you rely on the beat writers to tweet out dope videos of receivers and corners and everybody making plays. But there's a problem. Due to this crap going on, the beat writers were far away from the action. And now they did live stream the practice, but they didn't show a whole lot. They could have probably done it better, but it's whatever, But got to give a lot of credit to Kevin Stefanski and Alex Van Pelt. I think they fixed Baker. Remember Hodge and Natson and Peoples-Jones are sleepers. Yes, they are. I'm excited to see those three in action. You can even add Taywan Taylor now, because I think he's going to come in here trying to prove that he can make this team. I think he will. Now, there's some injury news that we learned. One, Myles Garrett was out with a tweaked hamstring. He should be good to go in a couple days, hopefully. But J.C. Treader had a procedure on his knee. I believe it was to clean it out. So he'll be out for maybe a couple weeks. But now we'll get to see the rookie Nick Harris. I was very intrigued with that pick. And now we're going to be able to see him in action. And from what I've heard, it's almost like he's not even a rookie. Does not seem like a rookie at all. And you love to see that. He steps right in there, doesn't miss a beat. You know? It's almost like you're like, dude, is this guy a rookie? I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of the defensive linemen are thinking. This guy's a rookie? Damn. He doesn't seem like a rookie. Then they go up to Nick and be like, hey, Nick, you a rookie? And he goes, yeah. It's like, damn, you don't seem like a rookie, bro. Damn. But hey, it makes me excited there. But what else happened today? Pretty much not a whole lot. We did get to see Jarvis Landry out there. That was good. Baker threw a beautiful pass to Jarvis for a 60-yard touchdown in, 11 on 11s, so 7 on 7s of a beautiful play action. It was like a play action rollout, beautifully executed. Baker rolled out to the right, and he hit my guy Jarvis on a dime. And then he had Case Keenum come in with the number 2s, and he hit a dime to Kadarius Hyde for a touchdown near the end of practice. Do I think Nick start at guard? No. Nick Harris is going to be the backup center. But yeah, we'll see what happens with J.C. Treader. They say he'll be ready to go for week 1, but keep Teller or sign the guard from New Orleans. I don't even know if Warford or what was it, Warford? I don't even know if he's playing. I thought I heard he opted out. I'm still waiting to see what's going on with Ronald Leary. I heard he was visiting. I don't know what's going on there. I heard we want to sign him, but maybe his workout didn't go great, or they were concerned with his injury history and they didn't want to take a chance. And don't be surprised if we sign Ronald Leary that he is a starter for week 1. Now, the thing is, though, Leary, of course, has a connection to Callahan. So that might give him a little bit of an advantage. But Callahan also said that he loves Teller. And to be honest, I'd be perfectly fine with any one of those guys. Oh, man. It feels like it has been months since I've done a Browns free agency video. The last free agent we've signed was Adrian Claiborne. And that was, late April? May? Around there? I think it was like late April, late March. I have to go back and look. Do you think we need an extra defensive lineman? Yes. I could see us looking at defensive linemen. I mean, we're never going to stop looking, but I think we could go after another depth defensive lineman. It sucks that Andrew Billings opted out. I was really looking forward to seeing him go out there and ball out next to Jordan Elliott. But, hey, I think he said he has like asthma. And I don't want a guy taking a risk with asthma. All right, especially with an upper respiratory crap going around. It's an upper respiratory virus, and asthma is upper respiratory. So I don't want to risk my, guy getting hurt or, sick. I mean, don't worry, though. If you think, oh, yeah, we're going to lose him, he won't even play it down for us, his contract will carry over till next year. So essentially, I guess you could say he could be a free agent for next year. Yeah. But honestly, the most important position we need right now is guard because we have no depth. None. We had 5 offensive linemen opt out. 3 guards, including Drew Forbes. Yep. So I think it's a given that we need guards, linebackers, and maybe a defensive lineman or 2. Couldn't hurt. Good depth. You never know. You hear me? You hear me? You feel me? Oh, but I tell you one thing. You know what I'm really excited about? You know what really got me pumped? I saw a video, what was it, yesterday? Baker Mayfield to Austin Hooper. Got to see Austin Hooper on the field with the rest of the ones. And it looks like we're going to be seeing a lot of Hooper and Njoku. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. It's got me hyped. Man, just thinking, just sitting here, fantasizing about Baker hitting that play action. That's what you're going to see a lot of, play action. Imagine, he's like under center, said hot, he huts it, takes the ball, takes a snap, fakes it to Hunt or Chubb, rolls out to the right, just throws a dime piece to Hooper. You're going to see a lot of that. I mean, if you're a defense, how exactly do you stop this offense? I mean, who's my favorite Browns player coming into 2020? Oh, my God, that's tough. Well, probably this guy. Definitely probably this guy behind me. I guess you could say Miles. You could say Hooper. Denzel Ward, Delpit. There's a lot of them. It's hard to really say. Oh, man. Now, the only free agent I've heard that we've talked to as of late is Ronald Leary. But as training camp starts getting going, you're probably going to hear of some guys getting visits. I did hear, though, that we had interest in Vinny Curry, but he went to the Eagles. Not surprising. He was drafted by them. That's his home. Not even mad. Of course, people say, why would anyone want to go to Cleveland? Like, that really kills me. Why would anyone want to go to Cleveland? Like, I've heard that freaking phrase so many times by these other fan bases. And then what really made me smile and just made me happy, when Austin Hooper was interviewed a couple of days ago, about a week ago, I think it was about a week. Yeah, it was before it was definitely before camp started. Might have been at the beginning of the week. Hooper was interviewed, doing his little media session. And I believe they asked him, what made you come here? This dude said Baker. He came here because of Baker. When was the last time we've had a guy come here because of our quarterback? I mean, bro. And the amount of Baker slander I see on Twitter is ungodly. Really? Really? Baker slander. Okay. Larry is a no-brainer. When healthy, when healthy. Larry is great. Larry's phenomenal. Just cut down on the penalties and the injuries. Keep him healthy. We're Gucci with that. I mean, if you get an offensive line of Wills, Antonio, Treader, Leary, and Conklin, it's pretty good. Wyatt Teller as a very reliable backup. Yes. Yup. It's been very good seeing Jedrick Wills out there, getting that work in. There is a good pass blocker, but not the best run. But he also has ran, and he's been in the zone scheme that we run. So that's another big thing there too. Great value. He only wanted like $2 million. I mean, I heard that we want to sign him. I think the only hurdle is the workout. And I haven't heard anything about him getting a workout right now. I mean, I've heard that, they're going to work him out. I haven't heard anything about a contract. Trade for Ngakoue. I feel like that's going to be looming over everybody for a long time. I mean, the dude just switched agents, so I could see a trade on the horizon. I mean, if we get a good enough, if we can get him for a good price, I could see us maybe trading for Ngakoue. I mean, imagine going up against the D-line I've heard Bengals fans saying that they have a nasty D line, with what they got. They brought in Mike Daniels. That's a pretty good signing. But if we get Ngakoue somehow, bar none, we have the most lethal D line. Miles, Ngakoue on the edge. Oh my God. And on the interior, you have a rotation of Sheldon Richardson, Larry Ogunjobi, and then you have Jordan Elliott. And then just think, in 2021, you got Andrew Billings. Oh, man. Oh, my God. The thing about Ngakoue is, too, he's really good at getting the ball loose. Could you imagine? All right, think about this. We get Ngakoue. We face the Steelers. Imagine, fantasize this. We're trying to win the game. Let's say we're winning by maybe 3 points late in the game. Steelers are driving. Roethlisberger freaking snaps the ball, goes back to pass. Miles is coming in from the top of the screen. He dodges Miles. Maybe Miles over pursues, but here comes Ngakoue with that swipe, the chop. Ball goes flying out. Miles is right there. Turns out the over pursue put him right in a good position. He grabs the ball, just takes off for a touchdown. How about that? Mm-hmm. Although the thing is, though, he wouldn't even be able to see Miles coming because Miles would be coming from behind him. Bruh. Oh, man. The moment when you realize Miles could have had a pick six in his rookie year, but Carl Nassib was offsides against the Bears. Bro, that just personified that season. Bengals have the big run stuffers. Yeah. Yep. They have some nice run stuffers over there. I'll admit they got a nice D line. But we got a nice D line too. And we got a nice young secondary. I dare you to try to that ball is going to be coming out fast though. So these corners better be on their A game. Denzel, Greedy, got Delpit. I didn't hear them talk about Greedy much on the broadcast today, though. But yeah, we got Denzel, Greedy, we got Delpit, you got Carl Josephs and Deho at the safety position, Shardik Redwine, bro. Oh my God, we got a young squad. Damn. Olivier Vernon would be gone. Yes, he would be. If we bring in Clowney, Ngakoue, anybody like that, Vernon's out of here. The thing is, though, no matter what, he's gone. He ain't staying here past this year because, in case you guys didn't know, I believe I mentioned this. I think I made a video a while back when he was restructured that he's got a clause that pretty much guarantees he'll be a free agent. No tag clause. So he's gone. He's going after this year. If he's not gone before the season starts. It's not even a guarantee he'll be here at the start of the season. Especially if Andrew Berry goes out here and pulls off a deal for Clowney, who still isn't signed. I wanted Griffin, but he's going to the Cowboys, of course. I thought he would have been dope with us, but Kevin Johnson is going to be the training camp GOAT. Don't sleep on Kevin Johnson. No, don't sleep on him. Having Andy at fullback, also a sleeper. Yep. Andy Janovich is going to be one of those underrated weapons for us. He can block. And he has a touchdown, I think, in his career, too. He can low-key be a receiver. He can sneak him out to the out wide. But I am very excited for this team. This might be the most powerful team that we've had since we came back. Now, last year's team was also really powerful, except we were coached by a dude who had no idea what he was doing. I guess you could say, we literally had a 3-year-old piloting a cruise ship by himself. He had no idea what he was doing. But now we got someone who's actually been an offensive coordinator somewhat before. He knows how to call offenses. He knows how to somewhat run a team. the system that we're running, from what I've heard, is like a hybrid of like a Shanahan Kubiak kind of thing. So I like what we got. You know, I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited to see what we got brewing in Berea. But yeah, I think this is going to wrap it up. I'm going to watch the rest of this Indians game. Indians, of course, are doing damage now that I'm not streaming them. They're pounding the Tigers 10-4. Franmil Reyes homered again. It seems like he only homers when Santana's on base. And, you know, he mainly does it when I'm not streaming. Although he did do it, I think, against the Reds when I was streaming that game. But, yeah, I mean, we're doing our damage. You know, we're doing what we're supposed to do. You know, it's the freaking Tigers. What do you expect? Now, looking at this defense has a couple question marks. But for the most part, I think they'll get going. Yeah, Detroit sucks, but I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I've been going for over 20 minutes. I'm going to get back to watching this game. And figured I'd give you guys a quick recap of what went down on day one of training camp, COVID edition. You know, it sucks that fans weren't allowed there. If fans were allowed, I probably would have been there today, and I would have given you guys a firsthand experience of what went down, you know, what was impressive and everything. And it's going to be hella weird this year. But you already know, no matter what, I'm streaming these games. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys tune in because I may be one of the only ways you can watch games this year. I'm sure you'll be able to, you know, if you have a Sunday ticket or whatever, you'd be able to. But yeah, it'll be fun. I can't wait. So I'm going to wrap this up, guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. If I hear anything else about Leary or whatever, I'll make a video about it and talk about what we're getting with him and, you know, what our offensive line would look like. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.